Well, I said the line could be a trap line, and it was. The Bulls beat the Pacers by 26 points yesterday. So didn't see the recap, don't know what happened, but obviously we fell into the trap. Cleveland, Charlotte, we should have just bet the other side off of general purpose. But that doesn't always work because we bet Philly twice in a row against the Clippers, and it came through. They lost to the Clippers by 1 point. I did tell my cousin that they don't really care about covering spreads. They just want to win games. And they've been bad against the spread all season. Too many stars. I think they're overvalued as the number goes. So that's the side we like for that game. And the next game, the spread was not high enough. 16-point spread, they won by 44. And we're looking at a similar thing today. So only 2 games, should be a quick video. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Thursday, March 28th, and there's only 2 games on the NBA card. Baseball starts up today, so we'll be paying attention to that as well, but we'll be in the NBA for as long as possible. But the 2 games we have to talk about today are a repeat of the Celtics and the Hawks. Hawks are home underdogs, 16 points. Totals at 227.5. The last game was Celtics favored on the road by 10.5, and now it's been bet up 5 more points because of what happened the other day. Everybody knows that they lost a 30-point lead and let the Hawks come all the way back and beat them by 2. Nobody's expecting that to happen, so the Celtics are a super public road favorite today. I can't see any other way to look. I don't want to bet that super public side, but just like yesterday with the Knicks and the Raptors, that's the kind of score we were expecting, from this Hawks and Celtics game. So the fact that the Celtics got up that far and let the Hawks come all the way back. Let's look at when it happened. It was definitely the end of the second quarter. Yeah, so first quarter was 44-22. Second quarter, they outscored them 34-30, so they'd already started to come back. Third quarter, 34-22 Atlanta. Fourth quarter, 30-22 Atlanta. So they just walked them down, It was a lackadaisical effort on the Celtics' part. That was obvious. I think they know that, and I don't think they let this happen again. So the only side, if we were going to bet this game, which we probably are because there's only 2 games on, is the Celtics. So we're going to hold our nose, bet the 16.5 on the Celtics. And I kind of like the over on this game too. Like I said, I was expecting a 130-100, 140-100 type of game. So all those totals get there. The next game is the Bucks and the Pelicans. Pelicans are home underdogs, 2.5 points. It's actually at 1.5 now. We're down to 1. Kind of depends on where you're looking. So I see a 1 and a 1 there. So it's all the way down to 1 either way. I like the Pelicans. No, I like the Bucks. I like the Bucks to win on the road. The Pelicans are 3-7 to the under, 5-4-1 against the spread, and 7-3 in their last 10 games. Where the Bucks are 6-3-1 and 5-5 against the spread and straight up in their last 10 games. The Bucks have played in their last 10, looks like a harder schedule than the Pelicans have played. The Pelicans have teams like the Hawks, the Blazers, the Nets, the Pistons, the Sixers back in early March, by the way. Milwaukee also has the Sixers, but they got the Kings, the Clippers, the Lakers, the Warriors, the Celtics, the Suns, the Thunder, and the Lakers again, and the Nets in there. So they played the hardest schedule over the past 10 games, and they have the better record, at least against the spread. It's kind of similar. So I think Milwaukee is actually the better team right now in these last 10 games. Pelicans just lost to the Thunder by 7 at home, and the Bucks are coming off a 4-point loss to the Lakers on the road. So both teams have some revenge for the next game. But the Bucks are kind of locked into that 2 seed on the East in the Eastern Conference. Let's look at the conference for the West. The Pelicans. Pelicans are sitting in the 5 spot, 6 games back of Denver. It's probably possible for them to get to the 4 above the Clippers, but that's probably about it. And the Bucks are in the 2 spot, 11 games back from the Celtics. So no way they can catch the Celtics. The Knicks are 2 games back from them, so a chance of them falling to the 3 if they don't keep up the winning. So I'm still going to lean on the Bucks to win this game. I also like the over in that game. That game has been bet down from 226 to 224, so that might be the one that goes under. I just don't like the under. So those are going to be the picks. I like the Celtics minus the 16. I like the Bucks minus the 1. So both the road teams, and I like the over in both games. So lock those in. Let's get this money. We'll see you back tomorrow for some more NBA.
Don't gamble. Oh yeah, don't gamble money that you can.
Man,
I mean, unless it's a lock.
there's no such thing as a lock. That's the thing.
Unless it's a lock. If it's a
Oh
lock,
my God. That's
it's a little different.